So, we are doing something a little different today. Because I got inspired by a video completely unrelated. And I thought it was stupid and silly at the same time. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. You know what? We can just try it once. And then if it's something that I want to pursue further, then I think it will make a good stream for my days off streams. Let me pull this up. See if we can make this a little bit better. Playoff mode? Oh no. That's not. That just looks awful. You know what? We'll leave it like that. We'll just leave it like that, because why not? So, basically what this is I have sat down and put together a list of video games. Originally this had PS3 as well, but I decided in the end to take the PS3 games off because of because we're going to be going through a lot of back and forth with the stream with these games, and just setting up the PS3 is just really inconvenient to stream. So ultimately I just took off PS3 games. But basically the challenge is I got 100 video games here, and the challenge is I need to get a platinum trophy in one of these games. The rule is when I get a trophy, like a single trophy, we got to switch to another game. And I keep doing this until I get a platinum trophy. Really ridiculous. Really, really silly. But yeah, we got 100 video games. Just PS4 and PS5. Because I can just stream right from the PS5. Makes it a little bit simpler. There was some cuts, because believe it or not, I have more than this. There were some games that didn't make it because, surprisingly, some of them didn't have platinum trophies to them. But everything here does have a platinum trophy. Was there any other rules to this? This is something I just completely made up. I don't even know if this is a thing. But basically, I was inspired by this video that came across my recommendations, where a guy did a roulette wheel of every Fallout game, and basically whenever they died, they had to switch to another Fallout game, and they would keep doing this until they beat a Fallout game. And it was actually pretty fun time. So, yeah. Okay, so some basic rules. I'm on my trophy hunting account. I like the rules I had set up for myself for this is that I cannot have a single trophy from any of the games on this list. So I went through, made sure, all that. So unfortunately, there's no Final Fantasy VII on this list. But I did have every single Final Fantasy game that has a platinum trophy on PS4 and PS5 that I haven't touched yet on this list. And it's 100 games. We already established that. PS4, PS5. And, not gonna lie, a majority of these are RPGs. Because that's just the genre that I'm really into. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and spin. See what our first game is, and we'll start with a Rainbow. I think that's pretty much all the rules. Alright, we're start with Final Fantasy XVI. That game, one of my most recent games, actually. That's pretty funny. So, let me go get that disc now. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth at the moment. This game is probably gonna need to be installed too, or updated. Never played 16. It was on sale. Like GameStop was doing their buy two get one free thing, and I'm like, you know what? 16 has gone down in price, so I picked that up. Few details. Give me something like that. Free up some space. What do you mean? I can't play it straight from the disc? That's insane. Alright. Do I not have the, There we go. We're gonna just have that up for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not playing Street Fighter 6. That is a reverb on that. I'm done with Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, which is kind of insane I haven't installed that. God, Remake is 90 gigs. Jesus. Is Reverb on here? If it is, I'm not seeing it actually. Oh, there it is. 146 gigs is Reverb. Holy cow. Why is Balan Wonderworld 20 gigs? Guess we can delete OG Final Fantasy VII right now too. You get some music going on here. Instead of just like the ambient background noise. I'm sure this is gonna take a while. So, but that's the rules. I gotta go along with this. I'm probably gonna be like deleting a lot of games and whatnot too as the challenge goes on. Now I'm thinking about it. What else going on here? Here is safe. Corpse Killer is 9 gigs. That's crazy. So my prediction is with this challenge right off the bat is I think we are going to be doing a lot of switching because it's just early game trophies. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna try to not look up how to do trophies as much as possible unless I get like really stuck. However, I am gonna look and see like, hey, I don't know. I guess it's gonna be on and off. I am gonna look up some info on 16. Oh my god. Average time of 75 hours to platinum FF16. I think we're just gonna, like, take a lot of these games, just, like, play the normal mode. Especially the ones I'm not familiar with, like 16. Also, to give myself a little bit of leeway, as soon as I get the trophy, I can, like, play it out just a little bit up until I get to a save point. Because, you know, if I immediately cut it off there and switch to another game, then I might lose progress. So I am giving myself that leeway where trophy up to the point where I saved, and then once I get to a save point of any kind, I gotta switch games. It says the difficulty for the Platinum Trophy for this game is 3 out of 10. It does require 2 playthroughs. I don't know. This is going to be interesting, because, I feel like Final Fantasy XVI, not counting the MMOs, is probably the first... No, you know what? I take that back. 15 was. I was going to say, 16 is probably the first Final Fantasy game where I was just, like, absolutely just had no interest in it at the beginning. But that's not true. That started with 15. Because every other one I can think of, there was some sort of interest there. But yeah, where's my list at? I literally have put every single Final Fantasy game for PS4 and PS5 on this list that I have not earned a single trophy on. So just to name them. Here, some of them. All the pixel remasters other than 1 and 4, because I actually do have the platinum trophies for those games. 8 and 9 is here. 12 is here. Do not have a copy of 10. The only copy of 10 I have with trophy support is the PS3 version. But if I did have the PS4 version, then I would have definitely thrown that on here. Type 0. Another Final Fantasy game I have 0 experience with. Both versions of 15. The rhythm game, Final Fantasy. Stranger in Paradise is here, because believe it or not, when I did my playthrough of Stranger in Paradise, I did not do it on my trophy hunt account. World of Final Fantasy is here. Another Final Fantasy game I have, like, no knowledge on. Let's just go through here while we're waiting for this to take its time. We got 2 Disgaea games here. I originally had not planned to do 2 of them for this list. Disgaea 6 Complete was on this list because I was like, you know what, I played this before. This would be a good way to actually start knocking out some trophies for Disgaea 6 and not dedicate it to a playthrough. So I can get, you know, something going there. And then I'm like, you know what, let me throw Disgaea 5 on this list, because it would be funny to switch it between the 2. I got Devil May Cry 1 and 2. 2 was a very late entry to the list. Because I thought, you know what? It would be funny to put Devil May Cry 2 on here. As far as I know, there's not like super easy platinum trophies on this list. There's some there's easy ones, but I'm not talking about like, oh, you just played the game for 10 minutes, you got a platinum trophy, kind of easy. Like, I got Spyro 2 on here, which I don't think is a difficult game. I don't know anything about Spyro 2. Tide of Tasmanian Tigers on here. I got a couple of platformers on here, but for the most part, most of this list is nothing but RPGs. I got Final Fantasies, I got To the Sky games, I got some Kemco published RPGs. I got Blood Fables on here. Bloodstained is on here, which is pretty cool. Finally be able to get around to playing that of some sort. Fallout 4 is on here. It's the only Fallout game on here. Hades is on here. I don't know if I ever mentioned it. I got the PS5 version of Hades now. So, there's that. We got a couple open world games. We got Zero Dawn. We got Spider-Man, I think, is on here, correct? Or did I take that off? Yes, Spider-Man is on here. I was actually kind of surprised to see the time it took for Spider-Man was only 25 hours. And supposedly, Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, is the video game with the most people who have the Platinum Trophy for that game on PSN, which is kind of crazy. Or maybe it was most complete percentage ratio kind of situation. There was something that involves trophies of Marvel Spider-Man being top of the thing. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as it says ready to play, I'm probably gonna go ahead and just start playing FF16 instead of waiting for the whole thing to install. Which, according to this, it only has 3 minutes left. We'll see. We got a Kingdom Hearts game on here. I probably should have put 2 on there, maybe. That might have been fun. No, we got Final Mix, which my only experience with Kingdom Hearts is back in the day when 1 and 2 and Chain of Memories came out. Well, Chain of Memories was the GBA version I played, but I never played the 3D version of Chain of Memories. But I did play 1, loved it. Played 2, loved it on the back in the PS2 days, and that was it. After 2, I just dropped out of Kingdom Hearts, and I've never played the updated versions of Kingdom Hearts, like Final Mixes. Never played those versions of Kingdom Hearts, so that'll be interesting. What else? Samurai Jack is on here. Shoutouts to Kame. His playthrough. I don't know if he ever archived that playthrough of his, Samurai Jack. We got a lot of Resident Evils on this list as well. We got 0, Remake, 2, 3, 6, and then 7. Obviously, we did a stream of 4, Remake. Did that on the Platinum Trophy, or on the Trophy Hunt account. And then I did OG, or not OG, but I did Original 4. Which, surprisingly, OG 4 does not have a Platinum. It's kind of insane that, one of the influential game like Resident Evil 4 did not have a Platinum Trophy, but FF7 does. OG FF7. Got Psychonauts on here, another platformer. Strider is on here. That would be very interesting. The first Uncharted is on here. I tried to steer away from games that had any online components to it. With a few exceptions. I think only 2 games on here has an online component trophies with it. And they were ones where I'm like, okay. Because you never know when those servers will go offline. And it was 2 games, one has a lot to it, but I think it's doable. We'll see if that comes up. And then I got Metal Gear Solid 5 on here, which I think only has 2 online trophies we gotta deal with. A lot of Metal Gear games. Also, for this list, I avoided games that had, it was a Platinum Trophy, but the Platinum Trophy is shared with multiple games. games. Like, for example, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. You had to play both of those games to get one platinum trophy. The Mega Man Legacy Collection at one point was all the Mega Man games were here, but you had to, like, for example, you had to beat all 6 Mega Man games in order to get the platinum trophy, so I kind of cut them out. I felt bad for Mega Man, so I left Mega Man 11 on this list. So anything like that, it didn't say. So basically, it's like one game, one platinum. Not like, oh, you gotta play like the Disney collection games where like, okay, you gotta beat Aladdin, Lion King to get this platinum trophy kind of situation. Games that got cut. Tormented Souls was on this for a little bit, and then I got a little worried because if I'm not misremembering, the Tormented Soul had like a nudity scene in it, and I was like, yeah, it's all right on Twitch, but whenever I upload it to YouTube, it'd probably be a little risque. It's kind of why I'm never started streaming LA Noir because of that, because there is nudity in LA Noir, and it's again, it's fine on Twitch. Like, Twitch openly states, like, as long as you're not making it a focal point and it just happens in the game, like, it's not something you personally install, like a mod or something like that, then it's fair game. As long as you're not making it a focal point. But on YouTube, it's just a flat out no-no, as far as I know. So that's kind of why I avoid games that has that, like, might have nudity like that. Like, for example, LA Noir and, that's probably why I won't play some of the early God of War games either on this stream, just because it does have nudity in it. What else? I mentioned I cut the Mega Mans. I cut Metal Gear 1 and 2. That was not on here. Some of the Camco RPGs got cut because I do have quite a bit of them, funny enough. But it was a point where, like, okay, maybe I could substitute a Camco game with, like, something that's non-RPG. Got some beat-em-ups here. Stray is on here. Looking forward to Stray. Okay, it says we can play the game now, so let me see if I can boot right into it. Alright, we are officially starting the challenge now. It's gonna be funny just going back and forth with this. Never played FF16. Frame rate, always. Well. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Begin the game equipped with several accessories that simplifies gameplay. Recommended for those who are less comfortable with action games and want to focus more on the game's story narrative. That should be fine.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea.
I will say between 15 and 16. 16 was going to be the one that I would have played before I would play 15.
Out of the darkness.
But 16 was definitely not one I was going to gravitate towards anytime soon.
Gave rise to
but just having the Final Fantasies on this list for this challenge is funny.
That ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
I'm just not the biggest fan. Like, I'm sure 16's fun. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just more... Like, I'm sure this game... Like, again, I'm sure this game is perfectly fine. It's just not my cup of tea when it comes to Final Fantasy. But maybe I'll change my mind. We'll see. Okay, we're Phoenix. Okay. A lot of people have said that 16 is very, like, Game of Thrones-esque, and I'll be honest, I've never seen Game of Thrones. Maybe, like, outside of, like, a clip or two, maybe, and Jon Snow, because of a Vine Sauce joke. That's probably, like, the most knowledge I have of that series, that franchise. Jon Snow. You're at the realm 873. Okay. It kind of reminds me that MMO, but it's something about the character designs very much reminds me of the MMO Final Fantasy.
Soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
In terms of like the humans designs.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that?
Well, that just boils my potato.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
So I do know, I don't know if it was multiple people or just one person that's involved with Devil May Cry's combat and worked on this game as well, so that'll be very interesting. Yeah, honestly, my ideal combat for, like, Final Fantasies going forward is probably how Rebirth and Remake has done to combat. I think it's, like, really cool. I think it's a good balance between the two.
Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
It doesn't look bad. Of course,
Focus, Wyvern.
Alright, we're moving. To open the main menu. Alright.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
I'm adjusting my commands. Leave me alone. Additional content being renewed from the system. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to handle DLC. I guess it's just going to be a base-by-base basis. Some of the games I have DLC for, some of them I do not. But fortunately for us, you know, DLC ain't required to get the platinum. Okay, so we could save at any point. Oh, that's cool. Little pixel sprite. Okay, that's really cool. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a record keeper sprite. Which I think that game doesn't exist anymore. Like I can just view licenses. Camera felt fine. Ooh, motion blur. Let's get rid of that. I see a kitty cat just entered into the room. Kitty cat. Yeah, that's okay. No, you can't be on the keyboard, key. You can't be on the keyboard, I'm sorry. You can be up on a desk anywhere else, you just can't be on the keyboard. Oh, is this the thing that I saw a clip like the hearing impaired. If this is what I'm thinking it is, in the new Mortal Kombat game where like they describe what's going on with the fatalities, it's pretty funny. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that's a feature, but it's just funny at the same time when you're describing like brutal things happening in Mortal Kombat.
Time to move.
Okay.
We're just in time.
Big battle. Chocobos. Oh my god. Are those bombs? That would be funny if they were. It's gonna be very interesting to see what Final Fantasy is gonna be like after 16.
These high blood are more beast than man.
I'm for one more supportive that they do at least keep the numbering, because I could be wrong in this, but I think Final Fantasy is like the last big franchise that uses numbers, or at the very least, it's the last one that has a numbered count this big that still uses numbers.
To the gates! Quickly! Move! What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
A part of me was thinking about like
Or am I
for
mistaken?
these stream archives, like I would just break it up and say this is session 1 of Final Fantasy 16. And explain like why is it only like 20
Your
minutes?
dominant has yet to take the field.
But yeah, this is like, don't think of these as like a replacement to say, for example, like if the Sky 5 comes up,
Perhaps
it's not gonna be like, okay, that's the Sky 5 and that's it. No, like when I finally get around to the Sky 5, it's gonna be like an honest to true stream of it.
What did you say?
It's a big boy.
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
Which is also a part where I'm like, should I skip cutscenes around? But nah, you know, this is my first time with 16 specifically, so we're gonna let it play out.
Yoka!
The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Place the game over thing.
You cock.
Okay.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
So you guys just gonna do this in the hallway? Okay, I guess that's a yes. Alright then.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Jack Garland's just like having a fit at the word chaos. Oh, gotta jump. Can't jump off from that though.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
Sir, this is a station wagon. Shut up.
Wait. Something's not right.
Another big boy.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard.
It still seems like Summons has a pretty big importance in this game, it seems like. Which I'm not too sure about their significance in the MMOs, but I think the last time, like, that was a thing was, well, I don't know how they were in 15, if they were significant enough. I know they were in 10. Hey, Shiva. Yeah, he's a big boy.
to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Sir, what if I choose to die here?
Anytime, Wyvern.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot of options. I can jump, I can move the camera.
You just gonna stand there?
Oh, he dead.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Younger us. "13 summers earlier, 860. 860.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up
Oh,
now.
look at that dog.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Alright, actual combat.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Press square to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks would be chained together.
More. Don't give your enemy time to riposte.
Is it like directional base?
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Burn me.
Keep them coming. Excellent.
Alright.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade.
Okay,
After all,
dodge.
Your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Press R1 to evade an enemy's attack. Precise dodge. An evading attack at the precise mode it is dealt with will temporarily slow the enemy, making it... Okay, so I wonder what the frames is for this.
Nice try. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Well, we got one of them now.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Press circle to swiftly close in on the distance.
Are you not blessed by the Phoenix? Then prove it.
Okay.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Items. Okay, so that's what the D-pad's for, got it.
Alright then.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal
Sunshiny
moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself
Beat me
worthy to
up.
be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
Alright. Break the spirit by landing attack and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive! Just stay calm!
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Not quite.
Okay. So staggering is in this game, okay.
Well, it's time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damn
There we go. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button for it. Still no trophy pop yet.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
Now, I got 3 buckets of water to put on you now.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Well, at least, you know, the game kind of already, like, tries to pull you in. You look like Noctis's father, from what I recall. Even though I never really... Like, I've only... Like, in terms of Final Fantasy 15, I've only ever played a little bit of the Pocket Edition.
Right.
Hey, it's fully installed.
Welcome home, Father.
Is that a white chocobo? Or is that
Thank you,
just...
Joshua.
Nah, it's just decked out in armor.
You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Google.
Where do you think you're going?
From what I understand too, I think you can't play as the
Clive
party
here is
members
off to
in this
see
game
the
that you get.
Archduke.
Right.
Hey, Kit Kat. Hold down L3 and trust your animal instinct. Alright, but what if I want to
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure.
just look around?
I need to speak with Father.
No, Kit Kat.
More refugees.
Oh no, it is a
arrived
little
today.
chocobo. Okay,
Well,
cool.
if things get crowded, we can always conquer Ironhand.
Your steed is in fine fettle, my lord. Isn't that right, Ambrosia?
A lot more fierce looking than the FS7 ones, that's for sure.
All right, let's get this. Stuff I type before the Duchess calls for our
So you just
heads.
walk up to the items and you just get them. Okay.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Just stand in front of this guy. Well, why? I don't gotta shoot the sword right in front of you.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire
So
nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Little divide here. So we end up becoming whatever exactly those tattoos symbolize, those things.
Looks Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
I just saw something over in this direction.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
A high potion. I don't think there's too much out. Let's just go make plot. Progress plot.
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Oh god.
There's Joshua.
By the door?
Well, Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Yeah, you blow the leaves on that tree, yeah.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
I'm sure you're doing just fine with that, sir. Okay then. Gotta feel, really feel the immersion when, you gotta feel how heavy that door is.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the
Well, I thought
capital
this
is
was
already
the,
occupied
what
by
did they
those
call it,
flaming
Dragon
deadlands.
Age?
Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will
have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors.
Goblins?
Yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Great goblin slaying. Active Time lore. Oh goodness gracious. What was it called in FF9? It was funny in FF9 too. Oh god. Okay. Gear. Oh, you actually have stuff. When equipped, time slows before evadable enemy attack strike. No effect when equipped with the ring of the timely evasion. Okay, seems like these are like easy mode stuff. Or to make the game a little bit more manageable. Oh, this must be the stuff where you can choose. I guess they just give you right out. Regardless. Say auto potion. Okay. The auto potion one's pretty interesting. I might actually put that one on. Because I don't think potions have a cooldown?
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
I think that's what it was called in Dragon Age, wasn't it? Blight.
The crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
What's this? Oh, it's just... I thought it was like a chest. Can I explore? No, it looks like we have a big thing. Okay. Ugh, we gone. Ugh, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. I'm gonna try to stream for a good couple hours. Like, enough to get a couple of games in for this challenge. I don't want to just be FF15, but, I mean, we'll see how long it is.
No messages, my lord.
No messages. You continue doing whatever you guys are doing with those trees. That requires whatever you guys are doing. Okay, I guess there's no repercussions to that. In FF13, if you kept doing this, the characters would like just get fed up with you and just like do an animation where they just get fed up. It's pretty funny. And all of them do it. Like all the party members who do that. Well, I haven't played that Star Wars game. I saw where I think it was Vinny actually. He was doing like messing around with it, and it's like the characters' animation was like I think there's a term for it, but they're like actively like interacting with their environment, and you can get like some silly stuff out of it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, yawn. But yeah, next couple days I'm not going to be streaming because I'm going to be going on a little vacation. I'll be back Sunday, I want to say. Hopefully just in time for a tea stream.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Okay, way to go to say that about your son.
My dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Family drama.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Plus, I mean, he is my brother and all that, too.
He
Kind of
takes
care
too
for the
many
guy.
risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission, too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be like, what, the 50-year war in tactics?
But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Okay, so he wasn't totally rejected by Phoenix then?
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Okay. Oh yeah, is there a smaller moon? I gotta... Okay, this reminded me. There's a game intro that I saw so many years ago. I want to say it was the PS1 era. Where it was one shot in the intro, and it showed, like, the moon of the planet the characters were on, but it was, like, just like Earth. I gotta try to find that again. It's such a cool shot.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Right, we're going goblin hunting. I love how the controller is vibrating to the horns. It's pretty good. It's pretty immersive. It immerses me into the world of FF16. To have controller vibrations matched with the horns in game.
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
As of right now, I think 16 is still, sales-wise, is still done better than Rebirth.
Allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Some people are, like, bringing it up how it's not really fair to compare it. I don't know.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
Right, Biggs and Wedge.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
So Wade.
Aw, nigga, come on, why not Biggs and Wedge? That would have been perfect.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
When's the last time Biggs and Wedge's names appeared in a Final Fantasy? Now I'm thinking about it.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Oh, yo, world map. Can't go very much else. Yeah.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, timely accessories. So you can just do this whenever you want. There's no like MP bar. Huh. Okay, that's got a cooldown. This doesn't have a cooldown, but it does require the animation
Not exactly
to play out.
the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
But the Blight really like the thing from the... I don't know why I keep thinking of Dragon Age. It's pretty funny. We have a map. Oh, look at that! A little party member dudes. I do like this. That's a little nice touch. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Pai's current build, reset all abilities to try again, as there is no penalty in doing so. Okay, that's cool. It's pretty good they actually show you the things for it. FF7 does that too. Some gangly looking goblins. So I know at the very least there's one classic monster in here, because I think I remember seeing a marble in the trailer. Oh, I can learn that now, yeah. Hold triangle to increase the potency of a magic spell and release it. You can stomp, that's funny. I think it's a Devil May Cry thing too, isn't it? Come on. For a moment there, I was like, Stinger? think I'm gonna take Swift Recovery. And I got 20. We'll do Stomp. That seems funny. Is that a duck? Looks a little different from traditional Final Fantasy goblins.
With me.
Alright, let's go.
Forevermore.
Oh.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Yeah, it's sort of like a map. Doesn't look like it. I'm actually kind of stunned we haven't got a trophy yet. I'll be real. The first one might actually not happen until we like beat this little section. Unless it's already happened and I just haven't realized it. 16%. Huh.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
No, on a similar note, I read where Sony patented a thing where basically, like, the game will play itself. But, you know, it's just a patent, so...
Down with you.
My lord.
A potion. Wonder if you heal after battle automatically. Maybe not, because it looks like you can use potions. Well, maybe. Outside of battle? Because in 13, you would just heal after battles. You never had to worry about, like, getting yourself in the overworld. He's like, nah, that's good. Now, can you imagine the splinters on that? Strength tonic. these butterflies over there. What are you doing, Clyde?
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell sweepers. And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
How do I switch? Okay, no, okay, it doesn't heal you after. Alright then. Good you, left. I was looking at water. I was just thinking of that one you guy. So this game has nice water.
We should be nearing the old village square. It might not be a nest of goblins.
It might not be, but it also might be.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. I will have to take care of his followers first.
Right.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Forevermore! And then there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
Big boy.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh god, he hit me out of it. Okay. Up to a maximum of 150. Alright, we're getting away from that. Okay, interesting. Hey, we getting mechanics now. Okay.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
All right. So we put that on. We leveled up. Oh, we got 107 daily points. Okay, cool. We can upgrade these, right? Okay. Now can I combine that? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay. At least not yet, maybe.
There he is.
Shoot your magic.
Damn it.
Didn't you shoot a fireball? Oh, I guess because it's exhausted. Okay, fair.
This ends now.
Alright, good.
What's in there?
Oh, okay. We're just gonna find a Marlboro right here. Okay, cool.
It's not south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Ow.
away from its mouth!
Kinda nutty to be fighting Marvel this early. But I don't know, I guess they're not as threatening in a 3D environment, to be fair. I kind of noticed that too in Rebirth, when I fight Marvels and that. It's actually super easy to avoid them, despite how dangerous they can be.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, that's fine.
No! Before it recovers!
Okay, you can do both. That's good. Dang it. That could have been a lot worse. Consider what Night, Bad Breath can do.
You won't be gone for long.
Doing this again? Okay.
I cannot fall here.
R1, okay.
Now for the final push, my lord!
And this thing's just doing normal damage. I don't think it's doing that much, but if I run my Mega Strike.
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die.
You know what? Fair. It is kind of funny, like, just think about it. Just like how just being on a 3D plane can, like, either nerf or buff an enemy. Like, again, like, Marlboros typically are, like, really threatening monsters in 2D games. So I think even in Crystal Chronicles, I don't recall the Marlboros being that threatening, but it's been a little bit since playing Crystal Chronicles. Unless lunge is just faster.
Down with you!
Alright. Level up. Are we only leveling up based on the bosses, or do we actually get EXP from the monsters? I actually don't know.
My lord. Thanks.
The finest whiskey.
Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
So should we not like take the spoils from that thing? Like, I know it's a lot to carry, but you know, Marble Beat.
Damned blight.
I'm gonna actually laugh if there's like a lot of Dragon Age parallels with this game. Like Stan's just gonna keep coming out in the corner complaining about not getting cookies. Still no trophy. Sometime later.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morva's gullet. More tales!
Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
I'm drunk.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
All stand for the national anthem. He's like, I'm so out of place here right now.
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
Wah, wah.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Wah, wah. Brothers.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Shouldn't you be, like, more concerned about, like, Crayola crowns or something, kid? Nah, I'm kidding, of course.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors...
I just, like, look over to the screening just to make sure everything looks good. It's just, like, the little trophy picture in the corner with the Comic Sans font.
The Phoenix
Just plastered over the game.
To drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant shoulders.
It's pretty good.
It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Dog. Meanwhile...
Supplies from the capital.
Yep, that does seem to be made of wood. Really? Not gonna
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
look in there? Okay, just let them in. Don't even look inside the wagons or nothing. Can't.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on people, eh?
What in the...
Yeah, good job with that. Right, is this the, where they're at right now, or is this, the actual castle?
Gateway secured, Captain. We proceed as planned.
Just gonna slam his feet. Is that actually combat, or are they just like slam drunk?
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, you actually play as Joshua? Okay. Shout out to a fellow Joshua. He actually has stats. Unless this is yeah, no, this is Joshua. Oh, that tires him out. Okay.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Why do I feel like this is a trap? Jesus.
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No. I must do my duty.
Okay, I guess you do get experience for monsters?
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Quagab. But why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like there's like no repercussions for party members, at least as far as I know yet. Like, I don't even see like their health bar or anything, as far as I know.
Take him.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
I do this? They're our allies.
The Empire, okay. Going down or up? Looks like, well, not up. But... 2 hours now, okay.
I am the dominant.
Watching your brother. Tyler! Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Is this a real time for formalities?
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Omnia lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Yeah. No.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
All right. Immediately gets kidnapped right there once the door closes. Could you imagine? Is there an autosave function? I do like the retro sprites. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a really cool touch. Oh, there's a lot of auto-saving. Okay. Holy cow. They were just too drunk. So where I came from? I think so.
Damn it all.
Okay. Looks like you can't have 99 of something then. Jesus.
Captain!
Are you a judge?
Take them.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied. Once more. That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Oh, yo, a dragoon?
Clive, look out!
May I have this dance?
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Stay still, damn you!
I think I get more DPS out of this.
He's open! Now, Clive! Have at it!
not double jump.
Your time is past!
Ah, precise.
Right then.
This dance is over!
Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that one I was not paying attention to.
To sand rag.
Alright, level 8.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We
Oh,
must
no.
hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
Are we Kingdom Hearts?
Uncle, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Jesus.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
No!
Pig!
Oh, Jesus, okay. Just like that, huh?
Traitors! Your Highness!
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to.
lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Climb.
Ooh.
Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain? Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty. Save him. My lord?
Oh no, is this guys? Ah, so we're Ifrit, okay.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Oh, he dead. Summon battle.
Who are you? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh jeez. Alright, so it's back in the beginning.
Stay away from me. Stay away or I'll kill you.
Aim without trying to go. Okay.
I'll kill you, Icon. I'll kill you. Icon? No, this cannot be.
They can. Not doing too much damage.
There's only one Icon of Fire.
I mean, not really.
Is this the repository? He's destroying everything.
I don't know. Ah, that can hurt us. Okay.
I made a promise to my brother. And I mean to keep it. I will do my duty.
My eyes. I think this stream is pretty much just became an FF16 playthrough at this point. Ow, ow, ow. He got it. Oh, big stretch. Too late.
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die.
Hooray! I think. Hurry, the Eidolons are fighting again. So we don't know that we did that ourselves?
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
I see. Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line. All in its right place.
Take this one.
Jesus.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
And that's the intro of the game. Back to present day. Years later.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled.
So does he
no
know?
dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Alright, there's the first trophy. Awoken.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Well, alright, according to the challenge. Unable to save at this time. I don't know if there's an autosave or not. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see what the next game is. So we're actually going to get to another one. Okay, well, I'm invested enough in 16 that I wouldn't mind coming back to this, but let's see. Let's see. Where's the thing? Let me do this real quick. Shift it around a little bit. Edge of Eternia. So let's get that set up. Also, I don't think I mentioned it, but that if a game gets picked twice back to back somehow, I just continue playing it to the next trophy. Let's see. Edge of Eternia. I don't know anything about this one, I'll be honest. Oh, it's still shrink wrap. Funny enough, it is still shrink wrap. I'm actually gonna get a drink too while this thing does this thing on here. I don't know if it needs to install or not. No, I just picked this up on sale at GameStop, I want to say it was. It just looked interesting, and I had not played it. Alright, give me one moment. Alright. Got some caffeine. Oh. Well, why did you do that when I put the disc in? Why do I have to copy the game? Can I just play it off the disc? Ah. Also, I need to update this counter now, don't I? First trophy. Only one error. You're talking about an error. Put the loading screen there up. Let that play out while I look up some, I guess I'll look up some info on Edge of Eternia real quick on the trophy side of things. Yeah, I just picked up this game because it looked interesting. Just going by just the cover and the back, really. No guide for it on yeah, it's good. PSA profiles. Must be fairly difficult because only 3.2%, actually, yeah, only 3.2% of people own the platinum on PSA profiles. 9%, 0.9% overall. What's the hardest trophy? So probably next like hour or two, I'll probably stop the streaming because I do got a pack for my trip. I've yet to done that. Seems like the difficulty ones is some of the hardest trophies in the game for this game. Alright, it's interesting. We'll see what happens here. God, the update patch is just as much as the game itself. Already defeated the hours complete. See, it's like, I found a thing where somebody was complaining, like, a guide being outdated for this game, which is pretty funny. Well, I'm gonna play it normally. It seems like the difficulty things does stack. But we're gonna take it easy. I mean, heck, very well this game could or could not be what, we have to do the platinum trophy for. I'm not gonna lie, FF9 kind of worries me that it might end up being the one we go for the Platinum Trophy for, just simply because of the jump rope minigame in that game. I feel like I would be able to do the speedrun trophy for that game. Possibly? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. For sure, definitely the jump roping trophy in Final Fantasy IX is what worries me the most. Some info about this game. Playing the PS4 version of PS5 seems like it does some crashes. Oh, and then somebody says the PS4 version definitely has some bugs and issues even playing it on a PS4. Oh boy. Well, we are downloading a patch with it too, so. We shall see. We'll see. What is it, big cat? Would have thought 2 RPGs back to back. It's almost like I have nothing but RPGs or something. According to this, it's got about 30 more seconds. For the archive video of this, I'm gonna upload it with timestamps. Yeah, I'd say about another hour, hour and a half. I'm probably going to go ahead and call it. Hopefully we can get another trophy in. Here, Eridor. How are you doing on this lovely night? Is this done yet? 13 more seconds. It's got some jams going while we're waiting here. Way too much. Good old Ikemen-go. Admittedly, I have not messed with Ikemen too much. I think at one point I started to like put one together and then just like never got around to it. I also was thinking about it just feels better to me. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Well, I mean, I did mess around with the Kame's full game in Ikemen-go, and that was pretty good. The true successor, oh yeah, for sure. For one thing, you know, the source code is available. I know at one point I actually thought about, like, doing some stages for Ikemen-go, but I just never sat down and learned it either. Alright, so this game is ready. a true successor. I'm just glad that Mugen's legacy is still ongoing, even if it is in another engine. I didn't read that wording. What was that? Alright, Edge of Eternity. I have no idea about anything about this game. You mean brightness? Is that what you mean by there? Default battle cameras, cinematic. Disabled motion blur for sure. 3D stage implementation is real, very, very real. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stage shenanigans stuff and some pictures. That's right. I need to go look up Ikemen Go development stuff. We want English. We're gonna do normal. It just cuts. Ooh, that's a planet.
30 years ago, strange metal airships appeared in our skies.
Okay. So aliens.
We didn't know who it was or what they wanted.
So, okay, right off the bat,
Friendly
aliens.
At first, they shared their extraordinary technology with us. Harrion prospered. For a time. But one day, they simply decided we weren't worthy of their favors anymore.
Okay.
They dealt the first strike, and Junor was obliterated overnight. Against such tremendous power, we realized how powerless we were.
We're tired of being friendly to you
formed
guys.
an alliance under the banner of the consort, one that might stand a chance against them. After years of countless sacrifices and senseless slaughter, the tide began to turn. We began to hope again. Little did we know that our enemies were about to unleash their most terrible weapon.
Music?
The corrosion.
Oh, close enough. Year 460, okay. So is this like Star Ocean-esque? You know, it'd be funny, like, right after we did 16, it took 2 hours to get to the first trophy. We get, like, we get this trophy immediately and just go to another game.
Oversized two-handed swords, right? Who in their right mind would use such a stupid weapon?
Sir, let me tell you about a series called Berserk.
Some kind of insecure kid with a hero complex, no doubt. Or maybe some other kind of complex, if you catch my drift. Now, really, you can barely lift it off the ground, and by the time you haul it to your shoulder, your opponent's blade is already running through your chest.
Ordo, if we put your theory to the test, will that make you shut up?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay. hard lows when one of your characters. My dude over there is glowing. What? Their spells. That seems pretty basic. Wait, what was that one? Advanced time? Okay. Good pose. Your weapon also gains experience and levels up, independent from characters. Okay. Okay.
Bravo! Really nice, gentlemen. Now that you're properly warmed up, will you guys help us tidy up the storage room?
I didn't enlist to stack crates.
Come on.
Crates are
The
beneath
punishment
me.
was for the whole platoon.
Face up to it, Syl. We're here because you questioned the commander's orders in front of everyone.
Don't be like that, Darian. One day, you and I will share everything. As husband and wife.
Well, that just kind of came out of nowhere.
Still doing the clingy girlfriend routine, Syl? I thought Darian told you he wasn't interested.
Oh, but things have changed, buddy.
Would you mind getting back to work? We're supposed to be doing this together.
Things have changed? What? What changed?
And here I go, ignored as usual.
Darian has agreed to go on a date with me.
This again.
Wait, what? When?
She got me. I lost a bet, and she chose my punishment.
It's not a punishment. Spend 1 hour on a date with me, and you'll realize I'm a keeper. You'll be begging me for a second one.
Whoa!
These faces are kind
I
of
guess
funny.
congratulations are in order.
I'll play the game, but don't get your hopes up too high, Syl.
Oh, so this is where you guys are.
Hey, Kino!
I've got mail for you.
Did you bring sandwiches too?
You wish, Fatso.
Choke on your mother's ashes.
Oh my god.
Letter for you, Ordo.
Nice.
And one for you, Darian. Your sister, as always.
Thanks.
Sorry, nothing for you guys. Nobody loves you. Deal with it.
What is
The
this?
usual.
Whew, it's cold out there. I'm gonna take 5. Man, I'm in no rush to go back to HQ. It's so tense over there right now. Everyone's on tenterhooks.
Why's that?
Dunno. Maybe they're getting worried too many people are deserting these days.
Nonsense. They know how to deal with deserters. Always have.
I heard something about mounting a large-scale counterattack. I don't know when it's supposed to happen, but... Hey, Darian, what's with the long face?
It's my mother.
Uh-oh.
She caught the corrosion.
Man, that's rough. I'm sorry,
Shut up. In a situation like this, it's better not to say anything.
What are you gonna do?
Ask for leave, mate. Go to her. Commander Cora likes you. He might just let you.
It's been months since they gave anyone leave. Cora needs me. He won't let me go like that.
But it's your mother!
I know! But what choice do I have?
I can't do
What's happening?
The Archelites?
How did they find us?
The cavern's collapsing.
Run!
Okay.
What the hell happened here?
Kino! No, 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 no!
Above.
The Archelites? What are they doing here?
How did they find us? I thought the crystals were supposed to protect us!
Yo, what's up?
By the gods. How are we supposed to take this on?
They're sending the stalkers to finish the job. It's over. We're done for.
No, we're not done.
We're not anywhere near done! Stay close, remember your training, and we'll make it out. The usual formation. Sandra, you cover us from the back. Guys, we'll shield Sandra and make sure nothing gets through. Ready?
Right.
We won't go down without a fight!
Ordo, close the gap!
Oh, it's actually okay. It's not just turn-based. Oh my god, camera, please.
Good. That should keep it off Sandra's back. Sandra, you can focus on your casting now.
Oh my god, her MP.
Magic, I beseech you.
Nice. It's working, Sandra. Keep it up.
Did so little damage.
Sylph, it's targeting you. Brace yourself.
Okay, so skip and turn just automatically block. Gotcha. Kills an ally. Guess I should skip. Okay. Probably got a good bit of health on him.
Magic, come to our aid!
Okay. So you can actually interrupt spell casting? Okay. So we try and water some ice. I just noticed that clear up top in the corner there. Is there like a weather mechanic too? Star Wars JPEG! I would play Star Wars JPEG.
Magic, come to our aid!
You know, for our first encounter in the game, got quite a bit of health to it. Interrupt his head. Now you're doing a good job, Sweeper, of you know, sweeping here.
Magic, come to our aid!
Can't interrupt that one. Special skill.
Sandra! No!
Okay then.
Bastard! I'm gonna take you down! Yeah!
I knew something was up with her when I saw how much MP she actually had. He's almost down though. Oh, there's the first trophy. Okay.
We need to go to the headquarters. Regroup.
I know.
Then let's go. And keep an eye out for survivors.
So, how do I save? Well, I mean, we already got the trophy for this game, so we can switch to the next game, but I just gotta make sure I save. War never changes. Footsteps sound effects. Pretty good.
Where's the air brigade? Where's the 5th contingent? What the hell are they doing?
If they're not here yet, then...
No! There's no way they've been wiped out! No way!
War never changes. Just making sure here. Drones. What's up with the voice acting? It's pretty good voice acting. Reminds you of like early PS2 days. Okay, these guys are oh no, not shoot. One of them actually kind of sounds familiar. What did the voice, these characters? I'm trying to put my finger on it. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Interrupt his attack. He should be dead. Fix this too, actually, real quick. Do we heal after... Wow, I don't even have a... I can't even check my stats, can I?
Hey! Tally's hanging on!
Please hold out. Please hold out. No.
Nah, that's
Don't
not
look.
holding out.
Stay here. Stay with me and we'll make it.
You know, the artwork on the front of this game kind of looks quite a bit different than in-game, I'll be honest. I just don't know if like there's an autosave feature or not. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I would go ahead and switch the game by now.
No! Help me! Somebody, help!
What is this?
Brace yourselves.
Prepare thyself.
We won't go down without a fight.
Okay, no tutorial.
It's calling thunder. Get out of the target zone.
Okay.
Now, strike!
You dealt extra damage with backstab? You can actually backstab? That's crazy. I can't attack the paper. But once I move, I can't. Okay. But it looks like I can move in the same square. Yeah, okay. Should I just go for it?
Yeah.
Might be risky. Not too bad.
Thank the gods you're safe.
There's no time to lose. You must take me to the headquarters, quickly. They're waiting for me to conduct the ritual. We can fight back and smite these wretched Archelites. We can win this war. I can win this war. But I need you to take me to the mountain right now.
That's exactly where we're going.
Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Yeah, is there an autosave feature? Okay, I'm gonna risk it. We got the trophy. If I need to replay it, so be it. Of course. Well, if it just gets picked again, I gotta go through it again, but that's fine. Alright, what's the next game? What be the next game here? You've been auto-saving? It didn't pop up. pretty funny. Well, we already got the trophy. If I need to go through it, I'll go through it again. It's a very silly challenge. Oh. Will? Oh, Jesus. Of course. Of course it's going to be Bloodborne. Of course it's going to be the best way to... for the first time for me to play a Souls game. Right, we're gonna play Souls for the first time. I've never played Bloodborne 2. I think I've heard Bloodborne's the easier one of the Souls games. I'm not too sure. Well, that's good to know. I got a little thing in here that's advertising the order, which is also on this list, funny enough. See how long it takes to install this game. Version 1.9. Okay. Go back to some music. Let's see. Bloodborne. But yeah, I never played a single Souls game whatsoever. Bloodborne, admittedly, though, has been always the one that interests me the most. I guess because of its setting. That's good. 50 hours, one playthrough, 8 out of 10 difficulty for the Platinum Trophy for this game. Okay, it looks like there's nothing really missable in this game. Oh, I can actually play this without it fully installing. Okay, I'll do that, even without the patch. Actually play Bloodborne. Okay, let's go ahead and boot it up. Let me free up some space for the update. What are you talking about? Games just cost so much memory nowadays. What do I not need right now? I guess I can get rid of Spyro. I'm actually done with Katamari Damacy. I can get rid of that too. It says I can play without updating the patch, which, I mean, that's fine. We just need to... Just doing the trophies. Actually, is this my first From Software game? Now thinking about it. It has all From Software done. Just out of curiosity. Looking it up. No, I did technically play a demo of the Fur. It was either the first or second Armored Core, so I have played one of those. Never played Lost Kingdom. Oh, Sekiro was also another one of their games that I was kind of interested in as well. I don't have a copy of Sekiro, though. And the beast is invisible? Nah, it's okay. I don't want to be invisible. I want to see the beast.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right
finally
place.
awake.
Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin?
I don't know.
Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Okay. Oh, we have different levels too, I think. You are nothing. Jesus Christ. Let's just do average. Large head. Quick have really long arms. Really tiny arms. Holy cow, there's a lot of options here. I might mostly just keep it default, honestly. Okay, here we go. Hair. Hair is very important. Uh, 190, 80, 110. Scarlet Attack. What is with you? Beard. Do we want a mainly beard? Dave Lincoln. Mutton chops. Alright, pretty good. Alright, maybe. No glasses? Well, I do save the original. Yes. So I guess save the favorites. Oh, here we go. Okay. Just so abrupt. Bloodborne. I don't know how well this game runs on PS5, actually. I don't think there's issues with it.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Bloodborne might be the last game from this stream. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. I'm probably not gonna do this challenge run stream too often, just like every once in a while for like my days off, just to be silly. Plus, it kind of gets me to try some of these games that I never really got around to ever trying out. You look like that Vader thing from Fallout. Oh, it's solid. Good.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
A hunter. Well, bye, Joe. I did left my my wallet in the other pants. There's a roll. Very important. Yo, karate chop. Let's go. Karate chop action. Oh, yo, uppercut. Oh my god. Okay. R3. Oh, there's an enemy. Okay. Let's go die to it immediately. That didn't take long. Bloodborne. lost whatever little I had. Okay. A blunderbuss. Trains HP. Oh, of course. Oh my god, I'm tired. I didn't like mess myself up for dying so soon, did I? Oh, okay. Oh, big stretch. Oh, hey, I see fan art of you all the time. I don't know where I can go from here. Ugh. What? We might put the kibosh here. I am getting pretty tired. I do need to pack up for tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be today's stream. This was just a funny little one-off. Well, not one-off. It's just a little joke thing. We might come back to this whenever I just, like, get super bored or something, but next time I stream, we're gonna stick with what we've been doing, which currently is Frog Gun right now. But I want to thank everybody who came out. Checked out the stream even just for a little bit. I want to thank everybody in the YouTube side of things who checks out the replays, Led Veteran Road. Thank you very much, and yeah. I think I will be back Monday, but we'll see. But until then, take it easy, everybody.